Hey everybody, you're listening to the POTTHC network. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I know I said the last one probably was the last show I'll do, but it's 3:50 in the morning, so I said, well, I might as well at least make a show to at least about 4 something. But I hope everybody's enjoying these shows so far and everything. Tonight's episode has been brought to you by Progressive.com, serving me for quite a few years, and McDaniel's Coffee, which is some excellent coffee at a reliable, cheap price. And the quality of the coffee don't suffer. And also, cannabis, which has been saving lives since the Bible times. It's time to end the drug war, people. Stand up for what is right. We must change these corrupt policies. With change comes better days. I'm gonna play y'all some more songs, people.
Yo, there's 3 things I know about, man. Sports, soaking up female genitals, and rap. I'm about to teach y'all something about all 3.
Go Diggy, go Diggy, go.
Yo.
Go Diggy, go Diggy, go.
Y'all really
Go
can't
Diggy,
fuck
go
with me on this
Diggy,
sports
go.
shit, man.
Go Diggy, go Diggy,
That's one thing
go.
I know.
Go Diggy, go Diggy, go. Go Diggy,
I'm about to break
go
this
Diggy,
down,
go.
man.
Go Diggy, go Diggy, go.
Say I
Go
won't.
Diggy, go Diggy,
Let's go.
Shots in the club like Plaxico. I'm in the corner, hot like Placidos. And Diggy fucking flow nuts pistachio. And like Shelvin, I know how to back a hoe. I got girls in my penis, flow is the meanest. Not Gilbert, but I'm selling out arenas. Do it all day, A. Peterson, because I'm trying to get paid like Revis did. I met a French bitch, big lips, and she got a body. Told her put that ass on moi like Namdi. Fight like Rocky, white like Roddy. Who's your daddy all night like Bobby? Hot box ride, I can barely see. You know I keep my car mellow like Anthony. Got bigger blunts than LeGarrette, smoking out a Taurus. Put Markeith in that Philly like Morris. Anybody better than me? Nope. Good try. I'm the best like Javid, but I'm not lying. Not even a tie, so I know we are biting. My pocket's fat, but green so Rex Ryan. I ball for the Bucks like Luke Richard and Bahamute, but I'm a fucking superstar. And if they ask LD where he wanna live, then I'ma tell them where Mark Cake is like Nick. Woo! I'm telling y'all, man, the sports knowledge is too extensive. That was just me fucking around on some random ass shit. You know, hey, look, I'm gonna tell a story. How about that? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me last night just by using some sports shit, alright? I'm trying to get a little Kevin Love, and then I see a bad bitch staring up in the club. She got an ass so sweet like a Cinnabon. I bet that bitch a giant freak like Lincecum. And so I go and approach her, we kick it like over. End of the night, I'm a owner, hover. Like I make a bitch feel raunchy, horny. So I'm getting big shots, Chauncey, Ori. Took her back to my Eddie house, and this fine ass bitch taking off a blouse. And then my D rose quicker than a bull at the garden. Dick like James from the way that I harden. My name ain't Charles, but I backwoods son. My dick ain't Gretzky, but it's still a good one. Yeah. She want that juice, I ain't talking about OJ. It's more like mayo, something like OJ. Okay, now clothes is off, and I can see a C pierce like her name was Paul. I couldn't care less, went down feeling the flavor. And it was hairless, something like Villanueva. My ride smart, so he hate me when I don't cover him up with a safety. But I coordinate that D, so I plan protection. Had a man and roll like Louisiana Texas. Put a condom on my Ryan, bro, my Hebrew hammer, then we got it on. I was playing with a booby cavalier. We even made a couple movies, Shaq and Nail. She had a real big cat. I just got a rocket pussy, but I hit it hard. Troy Polamalu on that pussy. No acting, but she had a big old Oscar. No PDs, little dick about and proper. Let's go. You know what I'm saying, man? I think I just made like 42 different sports references in 2 verses. So for all y'all motherfuckers who think y'all can make a funny little metaphor, come see me on sports, see me on that sports shit is what I'm trying to say. Alright? And yeah, and it's gonna be, and you gonna be looking stupid, you know? Cause that's what I do. Holla at me. Lil B-I-C-K-Y.
You're listening to the POTTHC network. Tonight's program is brought to you by Progressive.com, McDaniel's Coffee, and Cannabis Sativa, serving people since the Bible times. It is an herb which is meant to be medicine. It is also meant to be used as food. It is used as a meat. Plants was never meant. I don't think plants should never ever be illegal. They got a lot of medicinal uses out of many plants and everything. And you know, what I've noticed and everything is it seems like everything the FDA passes it's usually bad for you. I'm not saying you might have some medicines out here that helps people, but most of these drugs out here is very dangerous and toxic to people's health and everything. And what I've noticed is that the FDA would say, "Oh, these drugs are considered safe and everything." Yeah, and they say they do study and everything. Oh yeah, so why is it comes back and you got causing people to get cancer? I mean a lot of other stuff too. I mean, not to mention, I mean, you got always hardcore drug use in United States, especially West Virginia, but it's all over this country. This epidemic, this drug epidemic is terrible. And it's time to end the drug war and legalize marijuana in all states. And I think the feds, they need to stay out of the states. The states should be able to choose what they want to do with, the marijuana policies and everything. But I think the feds need to stay out of the state's business. Long as the people are abiding by the state laws, that should be all that matters and everything. But like I was saying, everything that is good for you medicinally is usually illegal. The FDA says, oh, it has no medical benefit like marijuana, cannabis sativa. Um, they claim in the old days that it was so dangerous. Oh, it's going to make you go crazy. It's going to make you go psycho and try to kill somebody. No, it's the totally opposite and everything. And not to mention, they used to say, oh, it's worse than cigarettes and everything on your lungs and everything. That's a lie. It's done been studies that they done did and proved that marijuana smoking does not affect the lungs the same way tobacco does. It actually has a slight protective action when it is smoked. Although smoked marijuana is the least medicinal form of marijuana, smoking marijuana is still medicinal and it helps, thousands and thousands of people all over the world to cope with their illnesses that they may have. And, through the grace of God, God created all these herbs for us. It's so many herbs out here that could really help you people. Like ginger, catnip, turmeric. It can cure cancer, even ginger. It's got a lot of herbs out there that is a lot more safe and also is a lot more effective and everything. And you don't have all the side effects and everything. Just like, I can't remember, I think that FDA banned is like his vitamin comes from this type of fruit. I think I could be wrong, people, but I think it's like a vitamin B16 or something, and it's very nutritious and everything. And everything that is good, the FDA wants to ban. You want to know why, people? Because that's how they control us. We can't live without food. And they say, well, if we control the food, they're not going to starve. They're going to eat and everything. So they control the food. They control us and everything. Just like we have always GMO crops, which is killing all our honeybees out and everything. It's causing cancer and everything in rats and even humans and everything. And people need to start going back to growing things the organic way. It's a lot more beneficial to your fruits and vegetables and everything. It's a lot safer for you and everything. And not to mention you don't have all them pesticides and everything. And it's helping the environment a lot more than, the way they do these GMO crops. They use fertilizers and they used pesticides and insecticides, and not to mention lots of times they'll even spray fluoride. It's like, I think it's a type of pesticide or something on our food and everything. All we can do is try our best to eat healthy and everything. Organic's the best, but I understand a lot of people can't afford it. Not to mention, though, the EPA, they act like they're trying to help our planet and everything. But in reality, they spray in these chemtrails. They're just poisonous. They're poisonous more than the actual. I don't think we're doing as much polluting as they're saying. The the EPA, I think, it's caused far more damage and everything, and they just don't want people being healthy. It's population control. That's what it is. They poison our water supplies and everything with fluoride, chlorine, and not to mention other stuff and everything. And the problem is too, what makes me so mad, we try to do our best to eat healthy and everything, but they're gonna spray us with them chemtrails. And then the chemtrails has like lithium and other aerosols in it, and it's toxic and everything, and it drops down, and it's poisoning our food supply and everything. And just like fracking, I don't agree with that neither. I mean, I'm still for. I mean, coal is where a lot of our jobs are in West Virginia, and I stand by coal and everything. But also, I think our country needs to invest in alternative types of fuel, especially I think hemp and everything. Hemp has got a lot of potential. It can grow a lot faster than a tree. I think it matures in I think it's like 10 months, and a tree takes about 100 years to fully mature. And see, with hemp, you can grow it a lot faster and everything. You get a lot more yields, and you got a lot more benefits coming out of everything. And we need to leave these trees out here because we need the oxygen and everything. And it's already been proved that hemp and marijuana is good for the air and everything. It reduces radiation and everything. It's a lot of stuff out there, but a lot of people need to start going the naturopathic way and holistic medicine and everything, because these pills, these doctors, again, people are just really killing these people and everything. And our government don't care. They don't care about us. They want us dead. It's as simple as that. I mean, they do. They could care less if we're here or not. A lot of them's already saying they claim the planet's overpopulated. But like I say, I mean, God knows what He's doing and everything. And it's a lot of wicked going in this world. I don't believe that this country and world is going to stand much longer and everything. Got always terrorists and everything. And to beat it all, a lot of them that's doing the damage is people that's in our country already. Like the Illuminati, they'll probably hire somebody to kill somebody to keep somebody shut up and everything. Like, you got a lot of these holistic doctors been speaking now about how chemo is dangerous and it reduces your life quite a bit. I mean, it might reduce cancer at first, but then it screws up your immune system. But if you don't have an immune system, you can't live. So you can pretty much treat about any disease with natural medicine and everything in a whole nutritious diet. You can cure about any disease. And doctors ain't taught nutrition no more. And I think it's about time that people wake up, start taking care of yourselves, and stand up for the truth. We can't just stand here and just watch while these people are poisoning our skies, poisoning our waters, poisoning our food. Everything is poisoned. And not to mention you got HARP and everything, the so-called weather manipulate. They're trying to control the weather and everything. Then he said, oh, it's a natural disaster and everything. And then they declare martial law and everything. And that's where the real trouble begins. And if we don't stick together and everything and be ready, I mean, people, this government don't care about you. In times of martial law, I mean, all you got is yourself. You can't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody in times like that unless it's your family. But people will stab you in your back. But this program is brought to you by Progressive.com. McDaniels